Well, good morning, everybody. We are out here on the road. The sun is finally up. It's a nice cool morning. 69 degrees right now, currently here in Florida. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It'll be heating up today, but at least it's starting to edge off. We are on our way to get a track hoe. Get it relocated. We got to go get a water truck after that. Take it through a heck of a little adventure. Our last video, I didn't even walk it yet. But we were there last trip, and we had to weasel through all these little neighborhoods. We made it. But we're approaching our first one on the day. We're going to get up here, get it loaded up, and get it relocated. Let's go. Alright guys, we are here. Let me show you what we got going on. We got to sit in the center lane. We got to go over there through that fence to pick up that machine. You can see all the traffic flying past. It never stops. I'm going to back up a little bit, that way I can take some of this lane to make my turn. And we're just going to have to play a game of eeny, meeny, miny, mo, now go. There's a small break there, but there's a dump truck, so I can't take it. Alright. He's gone. Oops. I got another little break. Oh, this road's a lot busier. I've already went out there and checked out the ground. Yeah, I need a little bit that lane, but that's alright. We'll make it. We'll just bump over this curb here. This was a lot different when we dropped the machine off. Ground seems decently hard, so but they don't have anything even remotely close to level. So we gotta get turned around. Hopefully without crushing my new air horns. Spinning, lock them down. Come on, baby. Spinning some more. Come on, baby, I got faith in you.
I'm in 4-speed radio. Why you fellas didn't take
This is about the flattest location they have, so we're going to get straightened up here. That's gonna be us. Kind of crowded with all these dump trucks coming in and out. All we got's that little one driveway, so I had to pull off to the side a little bit, give those guys some room to maneuver. Hopefully that windshield wiper works. Wiper, yeah. Doesn't work the best, but need one down there so I can see my tracks going on. This one we're going to have to be real careful. I'm not going to have a lot of visual, but we'll make it. Where's my throttle on this bad boy? Here it is. Really having a very rough time seeing. I might actually jump out when I get what I think is lined up. Might jump out and take a peek. I know I need to be here somewhere. Coming in. There's a new way to get her lined up. Boom back around. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to line up one of those boards. I'm just going to watch this track here. Just watching that track on a board. That's it. cannot see the back side of that bucket because it doesn't curl like the others, but it's got that thumb. So we're guessing. Let's go see if our guess worked. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Should have had it that way a couple inches, but couldn't have guessed any better. This is a mess. There, we lined up good. Trailer didn't push into the ground that bad. Should be able to get a good rehook, which we're gonna try right now. Let's go. Hey, I gotta get lined back up because, like I said, I pulled off to the side. People ask me all the time, man, you got cameras back here or something, when they watch us rehook. Like, nope. It's all in the mirrors. So in case you're wondering, any of you young ones out there that are thinking about heavy hauling, I've met a few of you. It's just the mirrors. And those hoops are about that big. And it ain't about hitting the hoop, it's about hitting the whole thing square. Because if you hit it at an angle, you're like that, so this side doesn't catch. I ain't saying nothing yet, but you know what I want to. Ooh, Lord! Probably gonna have to push down on it to get it that last little bit. Nope. Perfect. Perfect hook. Dang! Last chain. Now all we gotta do is flag up the machine. Truck's already flagged. And set sail. So let's go. Before we open the door, we'll wait for that dust to go away. Alright, well we're out of here. Where we're going is, we've been there once, but it is a hair confusing. So we do have our map on just to kind of give us a sense of direction as we go. This is gonna be fun. Lower gear. Don't bounce that hood so bad. Once again, traffic is surprisingly decent. I got a slow roll off a curb. We're out. map's trying to tell me to turn at that red light, but that's a skinny road. We're gonna go up to the big road. Do a little bit more out of the way, but just the way we should be going. Like I said, I'm just using my map as a basic guide for when we get over there. We going to the country club, folks. Alrighty. We are not here yet, but last time I came here I accidentally passed it because it's off in the off the sides. I need to pay close attention. I don't want to pass it with a machine. And it's fixing to get skinny. These folks behind us are just going to have to be patient. Let me see, I'm pretty sure that's my turn. Nope, not this one. It's that next one. We are hogging up some asphalt. Oh God, we gotta run over this curb. But the stop sign's gonna live. Man, I hate running over curbs. Limbs are awfully low. And my water truck just got canceled. So, last time leaving out of here, I had to run over that with my trailer. Had to run over that and all of that. Because, look, this used to be a country club. We're at the country club, y'all. I don't want to run over that crap again. I just knew I cut a tire on that one. Luckily, I did not. So, we're going to look for another way in, but I don't see one. I wonder If I can just pull in, unload here, but then how do I get out? If I back out, I'm gonna be swinging my truck into that tree. Don't necessarily want to do that. I could at least pull in here. See, I had to come in here empty, and I had to run over all these curbs and stuff to get turned around. It was the only way. And I don't want to run over it loaded. They're out there burning. They need to put a dang blower on that fire. Well, if I get it unloaded over there, at least I can come in here empty and run this stuff over and try to get out that way. And I could probably take that machine, if I don't forget, and take that piece of concrete and kind of chunk it somewhere, mash it down the ground or something. Well, I don't want to mash it. Could always break a line or something. Don't really want to do that. I guess that's what we're going to try. I could leave the ass end of the trailer way back there. I can pull all the way up to that gate with the truck. And get it unloaded. Let's try that. Let's go. Pick that back axle up, give us a little better turning maneuverability. See if we can't get her in here. Well, we're gonna get her in here. No, don't shut off on me, truck. Truck almost shut off on me. Can't see the back of the trailer, but I think that's good. Good look. Well, I got a little more room. Got a few more feet. I need every bit I could take right now, so we'll back up a little more and get her unloaded. Yeah, my water truck got canceled. Well, moved till tomorrow. They said it's not running. Now we can slow roll over all these curbs. Unloaded. Dang. Now some of you might say, what's the big deal? Just roll over them. I'm gonna. But when you're the one that writes the check for the tires, it's a wee bit different. Obviously, that's where we put her. No, trailer kissed it. Trailer cleared that. And with that big old hunk being out of the way, we're good there. Yeah, buddy. Trying to keep from dinging up my stacks. Last time I came out of here, I had that Traco on my back, so this will be a little easier. let's go find us a big road. Well, folks, we made it back to the yard safely. That was it for the day. We had a water truck to go move, but like I said earlier, they couldn't get it to run, so that got pushed. We've got some scheduled for tomorrow already, so that's good. But as far as today's concerned, I'm done. So, hope you enjoyed it. See you tomorrow.